The largest churches in the world is in crisis. The United Methodist Church divided over the issue of same-sex marriage and gay pastors. Here's ABC 15's Zach Crenshaw looking at the global impact and how it's affecting the faithful right here in the Valley.
There are dozens of Methodist churches across the Valley, all of them professing the same goal. But right now, the Methodist Church in Arizona and globally is somewhat fractured on the issue of gay marriage.
I'm born and raised in United Methodist Church.
For Pastor Kimberly Scott,
for most of my life, I've been in conflict.
That conflict comes from her church's stance on homosexuality.
So I answered my call because I was hurting.
Scott now preaches at Crossroads United Methodist while openly in a same-sex marriage.
I have been with my wife for 20 years. As of just last week.
In Arizona, that's allowed.
The bishop and the Desert Southwest Conference have wholeheartedly supported me.
But nationally and globally, the church voted last month to maintain the ban on same-sex marriage ceremonies and ordaining gay pastors like Scott.
But there are many places where I definitely could not serve.
I think that the greater church made the right decision.
In Sun City,
this one was made by a little old lady out of burnt matchsticks.
Reverend Lois Hedden recognizes the issue is polarizing.
My church is divided, just like the greater church.
But Reverend Hedden says she agrees with the recent decision to maintain the ban.
Because I disagree, I'm told that I hate. And they don't know my heart.
The church is still wrestling with this topic. The debate far from over. But for believers here in the Valley, the direction of their beloved church is up in the air.
What's the future of the Methodist Church?
Only God knows.
I think that I will see it in my lifetime because I know that God called me to this work.
Now, the debate is far from over. In a few weeks, the Judicial Council of the Methodist Church is going to meet and decide if that vote from last month is even constitutional. Some say they could overturn the rules in place surrounding gay marriage, which could bring the church back to square one. In Phoenix, Zach Crenshaw, ABC 15, Arizona.